women had to weave, and the boat came from the biggest island, Okinawa, from their government to get enough from Yaeyama group, enough from Miyako group, so that they can give big part of that to Satsuma government. Yes, that was very heavy. It went down like 260 years, and it was like so much and so much per head, it was called. Human head tax system, nintoze system. And it was because of this heavy tax system that they had to have a very good harvest, to have some leftover to feed their own themselves. And then we go into the village. Here you see beautiful, serene village, so quiet, so peaceful. And those rocks are limestone, because this is a coral island. You could easily find such rocks. These days, they are mostly replaced with blocks, cement blocks. So it is very precious to find such places. There are some still. And you see just beautiful, quiet, harmonious landscape of villages. These days, however, many square cement concrete buildings are standing between such houses. So the harmony of village landscape is rather disturbed. And they are beginning to realize that actually it was very nice. So these days they get some financial help if you dare make red roof tile buildings. So they are, like in main part of Japan, people are rediscovering back to their own culture. He was a very, very nice storyteller. We called him Arina Kotsabya, Opa Kotsa. Kotsa was the island's name for Kazuo, his mother. People love her smile. And then his family. This gentleman was one of the most important men on the island because he knew so much about the ritual part. Ritual so far where a man played an important role, because most of the rituals are attended by women. My husband used to enjoy talking with him. Little kids also. These ladies are now like 50 years old. And these ladies were very important informants for me, because they could tell me about the women's roles in rituals. Mr. Maetsu was a man of culture. He had good teeth, so I could ask him to give me recordings of dialects. It was nice. He told me how to count houses on Hateruma Island. Then you don't count like ikken, nikken like in Japanese. In Japanese we say ikken, nikken, sangen, yonken. There they say 1 smoke, 2 smokes, 3 smokes, 4 smokes. Sometimes they say kemuri, kiburi. Sometimes they say kipsi. So, pitu kipsi, fta kipsi, ni kipsi, you kipsi. Yes? On northern part of island, eastern part of the island, they say one, kiburi. And the western part, they say kipsi, like this. Just in a small island, they have already two different words for smoke. But, anyway, counting smokes. Isn't that nice? Instead of counting houses. Because then it is, well, yeah, indeed it was a symbol of household. So this same gentleman teaching his grandson how to do the worshipping in his garden. He was the man of the house where my husband and I could stay 9 months long. He's showing 2 fingers, yes. It is not he's saying victory or peace. No, he's saying my bull is now $200 worth. In those days, the Island Hateruma, or rather Ryukyu was still under American occupation. So we were saying dollars and cents. Well, this is called so-called coconut crab, yashigani. I thought that they have something in common. Man on horseback, he was a very good musician. The music you heard in the beginning, he was part of it. Now you see the people working in the sugarcane field, and a man in those days received 11 American cents per hour, women 10 American cents per hour. But actually, it might not sound very strong, but they didn't have to do it to earn money. It was like they did the exchange. I have helped you for so many cents, so you can help me back so many cents. So they were not living on money, but in exchange. Lunchtime, bento. Bento looks always very nice. And little kids already using chopsticks so well. Yeah, many people like this picture also. Well, it feels also nice, carry baby on the back. Here, father and son are carrying in the middle a jar full of a ritual drink called misu. It is kind of rice juice, fermented rice juice. And it used to be chewed. Half-boiled rice was chewed by girls with good teeth and really virgin. And then they would chew and back, yes? Again and again, till it got enough to get fermented. And some older people, as we were living there, remembered the taste of in such a way produced misu. They said, yes, that's much nicer than what you get these days, which are fermented with sugar. So these ladies are preparing mochi, making flour of rice all the spring, where very important rituals are connected. More children. This is making metta. It's kind of basket to carry on the shoulder or hanging from the shoulder. And this foot belongs to the grandfather of the house where we used to live. So you see the rest of him.